40 years ago, scientists discovered that human activities were depleting ozone layer. There is a hole which is formed over Antarctica. These discoveries united the world to tackle with the ozone layer problem. After a few decades, we got to know ozone layer is healing, but it's not the celebration time. Still, scientists are ensuring that ozone in our atmosphere should be protected. In this video, we are talking about how the hole was formed, what efforts were taken to fix it, and whether can it take a worse turn in a near future. So please make sure to like the video and subscribe our channel for more informational videos. Firstly, we are talking about ozone. What is ozone? Ozone is a highly reactive gas that is composed of 3 oxygen atoms. Most of ozone found in stratosphere, which is a layer in our atmosphere. Ozone is a poisonous molecule for humans and it can damage the lungs when inhaled. It connects with other ozone molecules in the ozone layer. These ozone molecules absorb ultraviolet radiation which acts as sunscreen for life on our planet Earth. In 1960s and 1970s, scientists started discovering that there are some man-made chemicals which are disrupting the ozone molecules. These chemicals are making our ozone layer less stable. In 1985, scientist Joseph C. Farman and his colleagues discovered that atmospheric ozone over Antarctica has reduced by 40%. Certain human-made substances reach the stratosphere and these are creating an extremely thin section known as ozone hole. The hole was formed at South Pole due to the region's unique meteorological and chemical conditions. Now let's know what caused the ozone hole. Scientists pointed out that certain gases containing ozone depleting substances are the main source of this problem. CFCs stand for chlorofluorocarbons are one of the most determined gases which were causing harm to ozone layer. CFCs contain chlorine, which is a compound that is used for killing bacteria in swimming pools, and in gaseous form it is harmful to the ozone layer. CFCs were widely used in refrigerators and air conditioners in 1980s, which were emitting dangerous levels of chlorine gas into the atmosphere. Bromine compound was also playing a role in depleting ozone layer. Levels of these substances in the atmosphere reduced drastically over the years. It is believed that ozone hole will only recover fully in coming decades. Now let's know why ozone hole was a problem for us. Thinning of ozone layer was a risk for human health. More ultraviolet rays from sun can pass through the layer and reach the Earth's surface. Excess ultraviolet rays can cause skin cancer and cataract. It can also affect the marine life and plants life on Earth, and it can also reduce the productivity of rice, wheat and soybean crop. Chlorofluorocarbons can also have a broader impact on climate change, which is also an issue nowadays. Recent research has also shown that these same gases have sped up the warming of the Arctic and contributing to sea level rise and surface warming in North Pole. How ozone layer had corrected what was the main reason behind it. Fixing the ozone hole was a matter to ensure that no ozone depleting gases should reach stratosphere. In 1987, the United Nations established Montreal Protocol to regulate quantities of these gases in atmosphere. Montreal Protocol was signed by 197 countries. Over the time, protocol has been updated to include more substances that can cause harm to ozone layer and climate. In 2016, hydrofluorocarbons were added to list of controlled substances because these gases have been identified as potent greenhouse gases. This treaty is considered to be one of the most successful protocols to tackle environmental challenge caused by humans. Now the main question which arises is that the ozone hole fixed. As a result of Montreal Protocol, concentration of ozone depleting gases in atmosphere have been significantly declined, but some experts believe that issue is not fully solved yet. We need to keep monitoring the ozone layer to check that if it is recovering from the effects of CFCs or not. Although the gases have been banned, Stephen Monchka, a research chemist, says that they have detected possible illegal CFCs in atmosphere. In 2018, Monchka showed that unexpected levels of CFC-11, a type of chlorofluorocarbon, were present in stratosphere. This concentration of CFC-11 was result of unauthorized industrial production going against Montreal Protocol. They showed that ozone hole could be delayed because of these emissions. As countries continue to abide by Montreal Protocol, climate models show that ozone level should return to standard measures by end of 21st century. We are really lucky that we live on Earth. It has all the right conditions for water to form and for life to flourish. I hope you liked the video. video. Please let us know in comment section about the climate change, and please subscribe our channel for more interesting update. If there is any suggestion, feel free to write in comment section. Thank you friends.